Well, today's just a normal running day. No goals, no targets, just running. So I must admit, it's really nice to come out for a run and well, there's no purpose to it. What do I mean by that? Like I'm not training for a marathon, I'm not training for a 5k. I'm just out here running to be in nature, to have fun, and it's something that I want to do. And yes, I wanted to do the marathon training. Cements the foundation that I enjoy running. I love to do it. Of course, there's always a little bit of a background motivation, background objective, but that doesn't, I'm not running now so in April next year I can run a marathon. So what do they say about improving your running? Or well, at least I say it. Like one of the main things is consistency. And consistency, I guess another word can be habit. And as soon as you start making something a habit, you keep doing it, it just becomes second nature. And that's the same with running. Don't go running for a month and go for a run. You feel like it's a little bit more hard work. And it's the same with like adaptations to temperatures. If you live for 6 months where it's 30 degrees Celsius, then all of a sudden at one point you're going to find that nice and warm, or nice and comfortable, more to the point. So I guess there is like hidden objectives behind it, but keeping up the consistency and the habit keeps running feeling easy. So we talked a lot about me and my running recently, and that's not like in my nature. I enjoy hearing about what other people have got to say, how they are, and a little bit hard when you're talking to a camera, but there is a comment section down below. So leave a little bit about your running, what you've done, or what you're training for, or how you're feeling, what your favorite running shoes are at the moment, or even your running tip. Like mine, consistency. Leave something down below. Let's have a little bit of a discussion. It's not just about questions that I ask, like I want to know what is your favorite running tip, which I just said, but also one other thing, the changing of the seasons. It's a lot cooler now. Like this morning, 0 degrees Celsius, so just freezing. And it's nice to put the leggings on, a jumper, a buff, gloves. I don't know, it's just like a whole new adventure. Being outdoors is super fun and nice. But one thing I've noticed actually about my running is that, so after this marathon I took it super easy. One thing that I don't like is when my body gets super relaxed. I feel like I always feel better in running wise if I have a little bit of stiffness in my body. So I'm not talking about, like being real tight and everything, but when you consistently run, you're obviously always foam rolling or stretching or whatever it is. But having a little bit of, tightness, I feel like it just holds everything together. But when I'm relaxed and supple, you're just like, on the flip side of the consistency story, well, sometimes it's really important to take a break, take a rest. And one thing, when we surround ourselves with the thing that we love, watching YouTube running vloggers, Strava, seeing other people's activities, they can kind of make you want to go and do it. So maybe take a break from those things as well. Stop watching my channel, delete Strava app from your phone, and only check it, say, on your web desktop. That's what I've done. Now, I've deleted Strava from my phone for a couple of weeks, just so I do what I want and you don't get any external kind of influences. That's better. So perfect run, 13 kilometers out in the forest. Just wonderful, isn't it? A couple of more running things. Actually, right at this moment, my friend, workmate, colleague, teammate, whatever you want to call it, Mikko Järvinen. You've probably seen we did some running together at the beginning of this training series for the 2:45 marathon, and well, he's doing a 2:40 marathon today at Kaarina. He's had a few problems, but let's check in and see how he's doing, because he should be about halfway at the moment. So he's gone through the first lap. It's a 4-lap course as well, 10.5 kilometers. There we go, 39.38 for the first lap, 39.46. So he's on target. Awesome, you know, halfway through, and pretty consistent laps there, so that's looking very good. And unfortunately I can't be there to watch it, because you know, watching running is super fun, and as well, it's always just as much fun when you put the hard work in to go and watch and support and everything. So going to be following that for the rest of the day. You can go to Mikko's Strava. I'll drop a link down below. Give him some kudos on that effort for this marathon. We don't know what the result is yet, but please, it would, you know, mean a lot for me. Just go and share a little bit of love. But also we've got this, yes, and this is newest part to my running. Some new running shoes. What have we got? The Adidas Adizero Adios 5s. Yeah, I've actually already got these shoes. So you can find the 2 reviews linked down below, or maybe I can put it up here, is it there? And I've got this pair of shoes and I really enjoy running in them, and I thought, well, I could get a little bit of a good discount on them. Why not invest to get a few more? And yeah, pink colorway, it's got a little bit of gold there, it's quite nice. And I really enjoy these shoes, that they're, you know, minimal drop. So drop, there's a 10mm drop, but the stack height here is quite low to the ground, and I found that's really helped my running. So a nice light shoe. I use it for my easy running days as well, but I've done 700 kilometers in the other shoes, so something that I clearly do enjoy running in. And if you want, I can do a review on the second new pair, but that's probably not going to be worth it. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Just another running vlog, and I mean, they're just as fun as well. I hope your running's going well. Thanks for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Come on, Mikko.